Thank you for joining us on Daily News Podcast. It's time to explore the stories that are defining our times, from groundbreaking local events to pressing national issues. All the news you need, right here on Mangalore Today.
In a major development for the region's infrastructure, Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, MRPL, has announced the commissioning of a new bitumen production train in Mangaluru. This new unit, powered by advanced Biturox technology from Perner, Austria, and engineered by Engineers India Limited, EIL, has doubled MRPL's bitumen production capacity to 1,050,000 metric tons per year. This positions MRPL as a key player in India's road infrastructure development, crucial for the country's economic growth. The plant is designed to produce high-quality bitumen locally, supporting the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Executive Director Projects Shri BHV Prasad highlighted the role of MRPL in the region's infrastructure growth story, emphasizing their commitment to quality and contribution to India's progress with this state-of-the-art facility. With its strategic location in Mangalore, MRPL is well equipped to meet the increasing demands of India's road construction industry.
In a significant development, 5 individuals have been convicted and sentenced to 1 year rigorous imprisonment with a total fine of $35,000 in a child marriage case under the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act. The convicted individuals include Muhammad Imtiaz, Abdul Qadir, Ramlath, K.I. Muhammad and Maimuna, all hailing from different areas in Mangaluru. The case unfolded when Muhammad Imtiaz, 29, married a 17-year-old minor girl with the support of both families. An FIR was filed at the Women's Police Station following a complaint by an officer from the Department of Women and Child Development. After investigation and legal proceedings, the additional district and sessions court pronounced the verdict, highlighting the importance of upholding laws against child marriage.
A tragic incident occurred in Paduthans village near Udupi, as farmer Sundar Pujari lost his life after being bitten by a poisonous snake while working in his fields at Gujarabetu. Despite being rushed to the hospital, he succumbed to the snakebite. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the deceased during this difficult time.
In Bantwal, a mystery surrounds the discovery of a body near the railway track at Nettarakera near Thumbai. The unidentified man, believed to be around 40 years old, was found with head injuries. Local residents alerted the authorities, leading to visits from railway police and Bantwal police. The cause of death remains unknown as investigations continue.
In Udupi, a fiery incident occurred as a coconut-laden lorry caught fire at Hood due to a short circuit with an electric wire. Firefighters promptly responded, extinguishing the flames that engulfed the vehicle, resulting in substantial damage. Fortunately, the proximity to homes and a hotel induced some panic, though no casualties were reported.
In a terrifying incident in Kalmakar village of Sulia Taluk, an Ayappa Vrithadari named Charith was seriously injured in a wild elephant attack. The youth was washing clothes in a stream when the elephant charged at him unexpectedly. Charith was rushed to a local hospital and later transferred to a hospital in Mangaluru for further treatment. It's reported that Charith was part of a group of Ayappa Vrithadaris who were camping in the area. Residents are urged to remain cautious and vigilant in the presence of wild elephants in the region.
A resident of City Center in Mangaluru had a close call when her parked Hyundai car caught fire due to a suspected short circuit near K.S. Rao Road. The incident occurred on December 16, Monday, causing extensive damage to the front portion of the vehicle. Prompt action by fire service personnel from Pandeshwar helped douse the flames, averting a major disaster. This incident is a timely reminder of previous cases where cars in the city have caught fire accidentally on September 5th, September 28th, and November 15th. Authorities urge vehicle owners to prioritize regular maintenance and electrical checks to prevent such incidents in the future. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story. In recent developments in Karkala, 2 men have been apprehended by the local police for an illicit money transfer scheme. The individuals, identified as Karthik Shetty from Kukundur and Ratnakar from Tellar, were working as home nurses at the residence of their employer. Exploiting their position, they allegedly accessed their employer's Google Pay PIN and siphoned off approximately Rs 9 lakh. The arrests were made in Dahisar, Mumbai, following a complaint filed by the victim, Shashidhar. Karthik was employed through a firm operated by Ratnakar, highlighting a breach of trust that led to the unauthorized transaction. The authorities are investigating the case further to ensure justice is served. In a thought-provoking discussion in the Rajya Sabha, former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda emphasized the need for Parliament to reconsider the basis of reservation in India. He urged for a contemplation on whether reservations should be solely based on economic criteria rather than caste. Deve Gowda highlighted the ongoing struggles of people despite existing reservations and suggested a prioritization of those facing extreme poverty. Acknowledging the resilience of the Constitution crafted by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Deve Gowda called for a comprehensive review by leaders and the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, before making any decisions on reservation policies. His remarks came after praising the insightful speech by Leader of the House, J.P. Nadda, on the challenges faced by the nation over the last 75 years.
In a major development in the Renukaswamy murder case involving Kannada actress Pavitra Gowda and actor friend Darshan Thugudipa, accused number 1, Pavitra Gowda, walked out of Parapana Agrahara Central Prison after being granted conditional bail by the Karnataka High Court. This case also involves other accused, R. Nagaraju, Anu Kumar, Lakshman M., Jagadish, and Pradush S. Rao. The victim, Renukaswamy, was found dead near an apartment in Sumanahalli on June 9th. The police claimed that Renukaswamy, a fan of Darshan, was allegedly tortured and murdered due to sending obscene messages to Pavitra Gowda. The post-mortem report revealed that the victim died due to multiple blunt injuries. Police have pointed to Pavitra Gowda as the main cause behind the murder, stating that she instigated the other accused and actively participated in the crime.
In a heartwarming story, an Indian woman named Hamida Bano finally returned to her homeland after 22 years in Pakistan. Originally from Mumbai, Bano was lured to Hyderabad, Pakistan, by a fraudulent travel agent promising a job in Dubai back in 2002. On Monday, she crossed the Wagah border from Lahore to India, reuniting with her family. Bano, who had lost hope of returning, expressed her joy and gratitude. Thanks to the efforts of a local YouTuber who shared her story in 2022, Bano's daughter Yasmin was able to reconnect with her. Despite facing hardships, including the loss of her Pakistani husband to COVID-19, Bano remained resilient, having worked in various countries to support her family in India. Her journey serves as a reminder of hope and resilience in the face of adversity.
In Mangalore Today news, the Lok Sabha saw a heated debate as 2 bills proposing simultaneous elections were introduced. Opposition parties criticized the bills, calling them an assault on the federal structure, while the government defended them. Following a division of votes, the bills were introduced with 269 members in favor and 198 against, marking the maiden use of the electronic voting system in the Lok Sabha at the new Parliament House. The session was adjourned for over an hour after the electronic voting process, with proceedings set to resume at 3 p.m. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this significant development.
In a major development, the High Court of Karnataka has dismissed an FIR against former Vice President and current BJP State President B.Y. Vijayendra, which accused him of extorting money through electoral bonds. The FIR also named Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and others as co-accused. Earlier, the court had halted the investigation against the finance minister in this matter on September 30th. This decision has stirred discussions and debates in political circles across the region.
In a significant development, Bengaluru Police Commissioner B. Dayananda has announced plans to appeal against the bail granted to Kannada actor Darshan Thugudipa and other accused in the Renukaswamy murder case. The Karnataka High Court had recently granted conditional bail to Darshan and several others involved in the case. The police are working towards filing an appeal in the Supreme Court and will be submitting a proposal to the state government for the same. The murder case involves the tragic death of a fan, Renukaswamy, who was allegedly tortured and killed by the actor's associates. Darshan, who was out on interim bail for medical reasons, and his friend Pavitra Gowda are key figures in the case. The police have identified Pavitra as a major instigator behind Renukaswamy's murder. As the investigation continues, the authorities are committed to seeking justice for the victim and ensuring accountability for all involved in this tragic incident. In a major drug smuggling bust, a Kenyan woman was arrested at Chennai Airport after ingesting cocaine worth a whopping 14.2 crore. The woman, arriving from Addis Ababa, was found with 90 capsules of cocaine. In a separate incident, an Air India cabin crew member was nabbed for assisting a passenger in smuggling 1.7 kilograms of 24-karat gold into Chennai. The gold was discovered in the crew member's undergarments. Both perpetrators have been remanded to judicial custody. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on these developing stories.
In a major breakthrough, Bengaluru police have unearthed a massive drug racket operating in the city. The Central Crime Branch has seized 12 kilograms of banned pure MDMA crystals valued at Rs 24 crore, marking the largest drug bust in the state. A foreign national woman has been arrested in connection to the drug ring. Acting on a tip-off, the police raided the suspect's residence in TC Palia area and discovered the stash along with 70 SIM cards. The arrested suspect admitted to supplying drugs to foreign nationals, college students, and private employees. Another female foreign national is believed to have smuggled the contraband into the city through Mumbai. The police are on the hunt for the second suspect as they continue investigations into what is being hailed as Karnataka's biggest drug seizure till date.
Thank you for being with us for today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. To explore more about the stories we've discussed, MangaloreToday.com is the place to go. And for the latest news delivered directly to you, subscribing to our channel is the way. Take care.